Okay. Welcome back, everybody. So this is awesome. I mean, we're surrounded by our favorite things, just a few of them.
Yeah, booze and food, and Netta, and Tom and Jeremy as well, too. Yeah.
Yay, so we're here to talk about all the fun that's going to be happening this Saturday in Julian. Tom, let's start with you. What can we all expect? Why do we need to come up?
It's the Sip of Julian, which is a tour of all of our alcohol tasting rooms and alcohol purveyors. So we have a bunch of wineries, cideries, breweries, all serving up samples of their wares with a little food pairing. It's happening this Saturday, all over Julian, 11 to 5. There's a shuttle service, so you can just book a room, have some fun, not worry about anything.
And you're with Nickel Beer Company.
I'm with Nickel Beer Company, and one of the brewery participants here.
Of that.
And we've got, like I said, cideries.
Big pour for this hour, but I'll take
sorry, it's a little foamy here. Let me make a better pour out of that. I'm sorry.
How did you end up on that side of the table?
Yeah,
That's all it seemed. Yeah.
There we go. Let's do that.
Beer is, I tend to so beer pairing is what you'll have.
Beer pairing, yeah. We've got smoked trout dip from the Pub at Lake Cuyamaca, which is our sister restaurant location.
That's
and like I said, new spot as of January, and we've got a lot of new participants this year. Heroes Wood-Fired Pizza, Walnut Tree Ranch, Banner Ranch, Storham Ranch, all doing wine and cider. We've got Calico Cidery that'll be pouring, and of course Jeremy's on the Hill is going to be serving up food and beverage as well.
Yeah, and Jeremy with Jeremy's on the Hill is here, and Jeremy, food, wine, alcohol, beer, they've always been paired together, but you look here, especially and at your restaurant, really tried to mesh those two things together. What do we have here today, and what would be, for instance, a sample food pairing that you would have with this?
So the food pairing that we'll be preparing for Saturday's event is carnitas. I call it like carnitas half moon tostada. So we did a chipotle bechamel, pineapple pico de gallo, pickled jalapenos, pickled red onion, on top of a nice little crispy tortilla, and we're pairing that with our watermelon smoked mezcal drink.
Wow.
We have about 90 seconds. Were you going to make us some magic?
Make it a quick cocktail. So what we're going to do is we took
no pressure.
we took some watermelon and simple syrup.
Okay.
We're going to mix that together. From here, we're going to add about an ounce and a half of our Zikaroo mezcal.
Ooh, Zikaroo.
Zikaroo.
Okay.
Voila.
Oh, wow.
Pour it in. Juice half of a lime.
And while you're working on this, for those that are not familiar, mezcal, if you could explain it.
So mezcal is very similar to what a lot of us would call tequila. The only difference is, I believe, mezcal is made in a different region
not from the tequila region.
Right, right. And a little smoky.
A little smoky flavor.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
So that was why we chose this dish in particular, because we bruleed the watermelon to go with it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Which kind of added a nice little flavor profile.
Is that tahini?
We did a tahini rim on it.
Yeah,
And then from here, very simple, bruleed and torched watermelon goes right on top. We're going to put a little rosemary sprig in there and a little bit of mint, and then we flare off the watermelon mezcal with some smoked rosemary on top.
That smells so good.
Amazing.
I can't have two drinks. I'm
Thank
such a
you
giver.
so much, Netta. Well,
real quick, Saturday, what time?
Saturday, 11 to 5. Registration, check-in starts at 10. Tickets are available at visitjulian.com. We've got about 50 tickets left, and the event has sold out all 8 years. So.
And don't drive because you have shuttle service.
We have a shuttle service, and there's tons of Airbnbs and hotels up there, so just spend the night and make a weekend of it.
Yes, enjoy Julian. Thank you so much for coming down for us.
Oh, thank you for having us.
Cheers, everybody. Sip of Julian this Saturday.
Cheers.
Woo.